Are you looking for the best new indie games to look forward to in April? Well, you've come to the right place because in this video I'm highlighting 10 amazing upcoming indie games releasing in April that you should wishlist and play right away. Sit back, relax, and let's get right into the list. Starting off the list strong is Bitlands. Bitlands is a 2D action-adventure platformer which focuses on exploration and discovery. As a human who's a part of the Rebel Army, you must explore a war-torn world to find and overthrow the corrupt king of the Bitlands. Whether you want to play this as a more crafted story experience or experience the game again and again, Bitlands has you covered. In story mode, you'll traverse handmade levels while unlocking new allies and powers, all while filling up your critter journal to reveal enemy weaknesses. Need help completing that journal and collecting all the badges? Endless mode provides procedurally generated levels to continue exploring and completing what you missed. I love the pixel art on display here, and what I love even more is the fact that 100% of the proceeds of Bitlands will go to charity. A fine move indeed. At number 9, we have a fast-paced game set to release in early access with Turbo Sliders Unlimited. Turbo Sliders Unlimited is an exciting driving game with heavy focus on online multiplayer, user-created content, and modability. You can think of this game as a spiritual successor of classic top-down racing games but in 3D and with modern online features. What immediately stands out to me with Turbo Sliders Unlimited is the rich feature set for multiplayer and community gameplay. Online multiplayer is here for up to 20 players at once with dedicated servers and the ability for private servers with custom rule sets. A full level and vehicle editor is included as well with the ability to share your creations online with ease. Along with a ton of game modes like race, battle, and vehicle soccer, this is a game that racing and online multiplayer fans should check out. Up next we have a game that my fellow Mega Man X fans should pay attention to with Bot Gaiden. Bot Gaiden is a vibrant 2D platformer built for speed. You'll take control of Robu and Bytron as they seek to recover the golden skulls from the hands of the mysterious Giorgio and his band of henchbots. You'll need to figure out the most efficient path through each stage and quickly race to the finish because the more time you take, the stronger the enemies within the stage become. What has me very excited about Bot Gaiden is the inclusion of various difficulty modes and local co-op to best these stages with a friend. Co-op is handled well with the ability to teleport your partner back into battle along with having earned skills duplicate so you and your partner can both enjoy them. I can't wait to check this out with a friend, and you can too on the 22nd. At number 7, we have one for all the mech fans out there with Uragun. Uragun is an action-packed, futuristic top-down shooter where you'll face endless hordes of corrupted machines, gear up, and improvise your way out of trouble. You play as a charming mech unit that has awakened to discover a world overrun by corrupted AI. In order to survive, you must master your weapons and learn how to fight back against every enemy. This is not a roguelike, and levels are not procedurally generated. Levels here are short, intense, and tightly measured challenges designed for you to experience a fast-paced and dynamic combat system. As you experience the intense combat system, you'll be able to unlock new weapons and special skills to benefit different playstyles and situations. Uragun blasts its way into early access on the 12th. Up next we have a game that fans of the Mega Man Battle Network series need to check out with N-Cycle Versus. N-Cycle Versus is a deck-building roguelike adventure that throws you into the heart of war. You'll need to master over 4,000 attacks, build your unique deck, and see if you have what it takes to end the cycle. To break the cycle, you must vanquish your foes in an increasingly challenging world. There are tons of cards and characters to choose from to perfect your playstyle, but besting AI enemies isn't the only way to improve. You can take the battle online complete with rollback netcode for an optimal online fight. This is a fast-paced grid-style affair with some Mega Man Battle Network inspiration, which is a series I'd like to see more games iterate on. I'm so happy to see a game doing just that with an impressive feature set and a slick presentation. At number 5, we have a game with a healthy dose of hack and slash goodness with Ganryu 2. Ganryu 2 is a beautiful 2D action platformer inspired by the story of Takezu Musashi and the famous novel The Stone and the Sword. You'll play as Miyamoto Musashi and travel through a 17th century fantasy Japan from north of the island of the Ganrujima where everything happened between Musashi and Kojiro. You'll be putting your skills to the test as you dash, double jump, wall jump, and throw kunai to defeat various enemies. The presentation is quite impressive with inspiration from Shinobi 3 and plenty of detail throughout. Boss fights look intense, combat looks satisfying, and there's even a little shmup gameplay and minecart action to mix things up. Ganryu 2 dashes and slashes its way onto PC and console on the 22nd. Up next we have an alchemy-laden romp in The Serpent Rogue. The Serpent Rogue is an action-adventure game set in a medieval fantasy world where you must master the art of alchemy, explore forgotten lands, and protect the realm from impending disaster. As the warden, you must use your alchemy skills to craft and experiment with different ingredients to create extraordinary potions, each with their own unique effects. Each action you take in the Serpent Rogue will create interesting sequences of cause and effect. Keep too many creatures in one place and this will attract bloodthirsty reapers. Forget to bury the perished ones and you'll start to attract corpse-eating ghouls. I love the environment and character art in this game and I can't wait to shapeshift into different creatures with unique abilities on the 26th. At number 3 we have an exciting roguelite set for 1.0 release with Revita. Revita is a fast-paced twin-stick roguelite platformer where you play as an unnamed child ascending an ominous clock tower in pursuit of their lost memories. In this game you'll need to harvest and sacrifice souls to grow your power in order to challenge procedural encounter rooms and intimidating bosses. As you ascend the clock tower, you'll engage in glass cannon gameplay where you must balance exchanging health for power to progress and succeed. While twin stick shooting, dashing, and wall jumping are the main facets of combat, there are tons of power-ups and items to find during your run to upgrade your arsenal and keep things fresh from moment to moment. I've enjoyed following the early access development, and I'm so excited to check out the complete game very soon. Up next, we have a game with some of the best looking color palettes I've seen in quite some time with Biota or B-I-O-T-A. Biota is a 2D Metroidvania action platformer in which you command a team of mercenaries and investigate a mining colony infected by an alien plague. As you explore a pixel art world packed with mutant monsters and deadly traps, you'll need to try and survive using a multitude of guns and various crafts, including a mech, a sub, and a starship. Biota mixes the charm of retro games you remember with the modern-day conveniences of full controller support, saving anywhere and customizing the visuals at any time with 54 unlockable palettes which all look outstanding. I've thoroughly enjoyed following this game's development on Twitter, and I can't wait to experience all the stylish 8-bit Metroidvania has to offer on the 12th. At number 1, we have my most anticipated roguelike game of 2022 with Peglin. Peglin is a pachinko roguelike where you fight enemies by collecting special orbs and popping pegs to deal damage. This is the perfect combination of games like Peglin, a turn-based roguelike RPG complete with relics that radically alter the way you play. With each battle, you need to aim carefully as different pegs offer different levels of damage that you may need to save for tougher enemies later on in battle. You have levels of choice after each battle with the ability to upgrade orbs, heal up, gather new orbs, as well as choosing which path you take next. These paths can offer more relics, bosses, and even some surprises along the way. I've poured a ton of time into Peglin's demo and I've been hooked from day one. I'm so excited to finally jump into the full game, and you can too on the 25th. And there we have it, my top most anticipated indie games of April. Which games from this list are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave a like, and if you're always in search of your next favorite games, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this one. Speaking of more videos like this one, you can click on either of these links on screen now, and I'll see you in the next one.